Good day, everyone. My name is Alano, and I'm your host for today. Welcome to the Pressure Riot. Presenting contestant number 1, Ramos.
Woo! Woo!
And on the other side, JC, Austria.
Woo!
Okay, hello to the audience. Here are today's rules. Whoever presses the buzzer first will be the one to answer the question. If he answers correctly, he will get a point. But if he doesn't, we will get on to the next question. Got it?
Yes.
First question. What is air pressure?
It is the atmospheric pressure, pressure that is exerted by the air in the atmosphere of the Earth or any other planet.
That is correct. In spite of the fact that air is light, there is such a large amount of it that air can apply huge pressure at ground level. Air pressure is a steady assault of billions of air molecules as they zoom about. Air pushes in all directions at ground level with a force of over 1 kilogram per square centimeter. Air pressure varies constantly from place to place and from time to time as the sun's heat varies. Gab, you get a point for answering correctly.
How what a loser!
Second question. How is air pressure measured?
By using a thermometer.
Sorry, Gab, but your answer is wrong. The real answer is actually...
Wait. By using another thermometer, right?
Sorry, Gab, but your answer is still wrong. And besides, it's against the rules to have a contestant, to give a contestant a second chance. Should have done it better the first time. The actual answer is by using a barometer. An instrument that measures air pressure is called a barometer. The original instrument had mercury in the small basin with an upside-down glass tube placed in the mercury. As air pressure increased, the pressure would force more mercury in the tube. If pressure decreased, the level of mercury in the tube would go down. This type of barometer is known as a mercurial barometer. Another type of barometer does not use mercury, but instead uses a set of springs inside a cylinder. This is called an aneroid barometer. Some of the air inside the cylinder is removed, creating a partial vacuum inside. As pressure outside the cylinder changes, this makes the cylinder expand or contract. Springs attached to the cylinder move with this expansion or contraction. The springs are also attached to a dial, which then shows changes in the pressure.
Are you sure it's not a thermometer? Because according to some...
Next question, please.
Wait, did you just interrupt me while I'm talking?
Oh, what you gonna do about it?
Okay, it's really heating up here, don't you think? Now, let's get on to the third question. Why do we need to measure air pressure?
To predict changes in the weather.
That is correct! Atmospheric pressure is an indicator of weather. Changes in the atmosphere, including changes in air pressure, affect the weather. Meteorologists use barometers to predict short-term changes in the weather. JC, you get a point for answering correctly.
What was that? I didn't hear because...
Next question, please.
Okay, what was I so... Oh yeah, fourth question. What is high and low pressure area?
High pressure area is the area with high pressure and low pressure area is the area with low pressure. Of course.
No, you didn't get it right at all. The right answer is actually...
Wait, I know this one. High pressure area is where the pressure is high in comparison to its surroundings, while low pressure area is an area with low pressure in comparison to its surroundings.
Wow, JC, what an excellent answer. I didn't even need to explain it. You already said it all. 2 points for you. And Gab, when you press the buzzer, please make sure that you actually have an answer. Got it?
What? My answer was correct. Just because he explained it doesn't mean it's right.
Was it correct? Actually, it does.
Well, we have a winner.
Oh.
JC, congratulations. You're the winner of today's games.
I won!
What?
You're a cheater.
You're a cheater. Okay then. So, experiment time. See the surge? When I pull it without covering the nozzle, the pressure, it's easy because the pressure is the same with the pressure inside this container is the same as outside. But when I cover this nozzle while pulling, it's very hard because there's a pressure difference between inside the syringe and outside the container. Thanks.